hbeck. It is Friday. Oh, wait, here we go. Hello, YouTube chess fans. I was having some technical difficulties there getting the video recording to start, but looks like we're good to go now. This is hbeck. It is Friday afternoon, January 20th, and this is the first episode of, I don't know what to call it yet, but let's call it hbeck Plays Blitz. So what I'm going to do here, I'm logged into chess.com. I'm going to play some blitz games and try to annotate my thoughts verbally as we go. Try to play about 8 games at a time control of game in 3 plus 2 second increment. I think that'll help a little bit having the increment. I don't like losing games on time from winning positions, especially since I'll be talking a lot. I suspect I'll be a little bit slow. Yeah, I only have about 75-80 minutes here to play. Hopefully get through 8 games, but I'm going to try to stop between each game and try to diagnose what either went wrong or what went right in each game. So let's get started. Game number 1. Waiting for an opponent. Okay, so we got white against 2000 player, Mr. Jang KS0915 from South Korea. I wonder what time it is in South Korea. It's 3 p.m. over here in Delaware. I guess it's probably early in the morning over there, if I had to guess. So we have a Moscow variation of the Sicilian. Bishop d7. Let's see, queen takes, that's the main line. Alright, I play a little funky stuff here, so let's castle. The main move was 5c4. Okay, so knight c6, we play c3. Knight f6, there's d4, gambit in the e4 pawn. Oh, he just goes g6. This should be comfortable for white. Let's just play d4. Take. Okay. So, this is ambitious. d5, he's trying to equalize. Could take, queen takes, knight c3, gain a tempo. That isolate my pawn. Better just go e5. Bishop g7. Okay. Knight c3. Normal developing move. Okay. Alright, so he wants to go knight g7. Probably castle short, put his knight at f5. What can I do to make things uncomfortable for him? I better play a little bit faster. Oh boy. Oh boy. Huh. Can I do this? Knight b5? Put my knight on d6? I guess I could have because he got scared. You know what? Let's play bishop f4. I could play queen a4. That would be a little cheeky. Let's go for it. It's blitz. Now we have a bishop that's unopposed. I want to update my stuff. Alright, he just wants to play e5. Let's play queen b3. Try to attack d5. Ooh, aggressive. Oh, I might have blundered just then. Might be dropping the d4 pawn. Alright, it's okay. We'll get some pressure on his uncastled king. Let's put the knight on h4. We'll have to go... Let's go queen d3. He should play e5 now. Oh, maybe not. Let's play rook e1. I gotta play a little faster. Faster, faster. I have knight f5. What about knight b4? Did I miss that move? Where'd I go if he plays knight b4? Maybe queen d... No, I can't do that. Because of knight c2. Maybe queen b3 if he does that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess queen b3 if he does that. Nah, his position's still uncomfortable. Let's take... Because the pawn is pinned on e6. So material is even again. This looks scary for him. Let's play queen h5. I could have taken, actually. Maybe that would have been better. I'm not sure. Yeah, I probably should have taken. I mean, that's just a pawn. Pawn is a pawn. Knight f7. Okay. Now I'll take. I don't know why not. All right, queen g5 actually. If I take, oh, I can take his knight. That's good. Let's double. Now I want to just play rook e8 and then promote my pawn. Let's do this. Okay. Let's take there. Let's do this. Take. Should I take or should I play d7 here? Let's play d7. Now bishop c7. If he plays knight f7, I have knight f5. I should watch my back rank a little bit. Knight f5. Because his queen's pinned, so it's never really a problem. Bishop f4. Let's take. Oh, maybe I screwed this up. Yeah, I think I screwed this up. Shit. Afraid of knights. I'm afraid of knights. Afraid of knights. I should have played b4. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and of course he plays b4. I have to be a little careful here. Just want to make a draw. There's a high risk of losing here. His king's more advanced than mine. If I do this, can I keep him out? I can keep him out. Was that a mistake by him? I might be winning now. Ah! I'm winning now. I should go overtake this pawn. Run. Winning the race. Nice. So he resigned. Oh, wow. Okay, let's... Can I review this? Alright, so what happened in this game? We had this Moscow variation. G6 is a little bit too passive. He should develop his knight. Knight f6 is the most accurate move. G6 is too optimistic. After d4 here, normally in these positions, if black has his knight on f6 and he gets to play d5, then he's usually okay. He can play knight e4. But here, the knight on g8, I can just get a nice space advantage right now. Yeah, bishop g7. Problem ends up being here. Maybe he has to play a6 here. Keep me out of b5 before playing e6. I'm not sure. Yeah, but this was good. Like, bishop f8. Only white can be better if black has to play this move. This is double-edged. So what happens here is I get this passed pawn on d6, which if black can cut off my bishop on f4 and play e5 at some point, he's gonna win. He's gonna be up a pawn basically. But if I keep that pawn, it's very annoying. It really helps white. So he starts with f6. I don't know about this. This is difficult for black already. Yeah, I think queen b3 was probably not right. Yeah. Maybe just rook e1 is the simplest way to start. Okay, he went for g5, so he went to grab the pawn on d4. But I had some nice compensation because his king is not castled, and the e6 and d5 pawns are kind of tender. Could he have played e5 here? That's what I was wondering during the game. E5, and then maybe and then I guess rook e1, fe1, and he has to move the knight anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be tough either way. I should be able to get a pawn back at least. He still hasn't developed his king side completely, so that's not good for him. This is all kind of downhill now for him. Though, I could have just taken the pawn, which I just didn't even see during the game, so that's not too great, I guess. But trying to win the knight. He probably should have immediately just played knight f7. And say, look, he's threatening to take back on d6, and I guess I could take on g4. So there were some problems for him here. g7. Now I take. Get the pawn back. I don't think he should delay knight f7. As soon as it's possible, you should just play it. Actually, maybe here it's not so good. Maybe that it really is a problem. Knight f5 is always a good response. So, yeah, I don't know what to really recommend for him here. Yeah, and I had this idea of attacking black's back rank and then trying to promote this d pawn, but I still screwed this up. Let's see, where did I screw it up? This was good. This was right. h5 was the decent move. I went for bishop f4 to attack his queen on h6, but I did have the immediate knight d6. Let's see, how would that have gone? Knight d6, b5. If he goes by the game. Where's the kill? Knight takes f7. He has to go knight takes f7. Oh, and then just bishop c7 should promote the pawn. Yeah, I knew I missed something. That's clean. Also, maybe just bishop c7 right away. No, it's important to trade a knight because he could just move the knight and still have two knights on d8. All right. Yeah, but after knight h6, I might not be winning anymore. Oh, maybe here, bishop c7. Yeah, bishop c7 here. Although he can go after my back rank now. Yeah, it's not clear. It's not clear yet. Yeah, but here black should be able to hold, I think. Like I said, white had some difficulties. At f3. Yeah, in this position, I think it's. Yeah, I'm not really that good at king pawn endgames, honestly. Yeah, I think b4 now is actually, now that I look at it, b4 is probably a mistake because it'll give him an evasion square on c4. He already has one on e4, so like he could put my king in zugzwang potentially. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's just White can't be winning this though. Yeah, here he should just go king d5, king c5, and that's strong. King e6, that's where it all fell apart. Yeah, yeah. Here he's already in zugzwang because I'm threatening to go. If he goes king c6 and go king e5, king takes f5, goes king e6, we have the game. All right, so that's a good start to the session. Oh wow, we spent 17 minutes on it. We're not gonna get many games. All right, let's close this analysis. Let's look for another opponent. Hope everyone's Friday's going well. Mine's going pretty well. Let's hope it stays that way. Oh, we have a rematch. Plays the English. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of playing against the English. It's difficult for me. You're not studied enough. I had just recently played a tournament where I lost pretty badly. All right, are we gonna go transpose into a Sicilian e4? No, I mean that would be bad. I think for him. Oh, he does it. What do I know? Yeah, I figured now he can't get a Maroxy bind, so I'm reasonably happy. How to play though? Knight at f3 blocks this diagonal. It's not ideal for him. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if I'll be able to play e6 and knight e7, d5. I should just play e5 maybe. All right, let's stay ambitious. Let's play ambitiously. Famous last words. Castle. d3. Okay, so he's not trying to stop me from playing d5. Are there tactics of this discovery? d5, e takes, c takes, knight takes, queen takes. No, I don't see it. Could be wrong. He's very fast. I'm not. All right, bishop f4. Could play d4 and then e5. d4, knight b5. Then I would almost have to play e5. Can also take on c4. He takes. Yeah, I don't like that. Just a6. What do I do here? You know what? Let's close it. Let's close it up. Probably wrong, but let's do it anyway. E5, so he's going to play for B4. You know what? Let's be a real buggeraboo. Is that a word? Buggeraboo? Knight can't get to B5 easily is my point. All right, let's time to develop some pieces. Let's see, where's this bishop going to go? Bishop G4. No, let's... It's not obvious where to put it. I don't want to open up his diagonal for him. What to do? I am running out of time. Let's just play a move. Rook B8. Probably not a good move. All right, bishop H6. Is he going to make me? He might. If I take queen H and knight G5. Let's play bishop G4. I want him to play H3. Then I'll drop back. Maybe I'll take. No, I'll drop back. My point now, knight G5, bishop takes H6. So he takes, now I'll probably play knight G5. Yeah, open up my F file though. Maybe I shouldn't be worried. Let's do B5. I really like too slow, man. Just too slow. F takes. All right, so he takes B5. Did I blunder here? Just A4? No. All right, let's play queen D6. Protect there. Maybe I should play A4. Maybe knight B4? Knight B4? Is there some tricks here? Huh. Maybe he was scared of that. Let's bring the other rook over. I like my position. His bishop is kind of silly on G2 at the moment. All right, he's trying to free it. Let's ignore. Play knight B4. No, rook A3. Rook A3. Compare knight B4. Take with the queen. I don't mind trades. Can I do this? He's defending D3 now. Knight B4. Now I'm just going to double, take on A2. Looks like it's working. Bishop H3 is annoying. Can't really defend. Alright, he doesn't do it. Let's play rook C2. Oh, maybe I'm giving up the A file too easily. But now I want to play C4. How am I going to defend mate here? Oh, I fell for it. No, that's gonna be game, queen. Oh wait, I can block. I want to take on g3. Let's play there. Oh no, there's some tactic here. I'm losing. Yeah. I don't know. What could I have done there? I think I probably just blundered. I don't know what I did there. Happened too fast. Uh, yeah, ugly. No, this is bad. This is very bad. Oh no, blunder, blunder, blunder. You can just take it. Oh, I meant the knight. Yeah, I flagged. Oh boy, that one didn't go my way. Still, I thought I was winning at some point. Probably just too low on time. All right, let's look at this one. Let's flip the board. Yeah, he played this. This was unambitious by him. Let's see, where did it? D3. Yeah, this D3 move just lets me play D5. Bishop F4 was kind of interesting. But after closing the position, I don't see any reason why black should be worse. I mean, he should have been playing for B4, but sorry, I just stopped it right away. This move makes a lot of sense with the knights over on the king side because they're not going to get the B5. I like this move actually quite a bit. C1, B8. I actually get to play on the queen side. Yeah, I'm still better, still better. I have an option of playing on the F file or on the B file. Yeah, I don't know about B3. Hard to say. Sure. Yeah. Maybe you should have tried to trade a pair of rooks, rook F to B1. Queen F4 might have been more interesting. Yeah, this should be good, I think, for black. I mean, you're just taking on A2. Yeah, that's what happened. Now, what I've mentioned in the game is if he played bishop H3 here, then it's pretty awkward for me to defend E6. I guess maybe I could play rook A6. Yeah, this should just I've really lost it here. Just too low on time. I mean, I'm up a clean pawn. Better position to rook on the second. Yeah, rook C2. I felt wrong. Felt wrong. Still, I'm looking at it now. I'm not sure what to recommend. Takes. This was a good move, King G8. I was lucky I had this move. Yeah, but now he takes, and now I'm actually down a piece. Yeah, I have to come back to stop the mate threat. There's another mate threat. I have to go here. Yeah, this is all pretty forcing now. Yeah, what did I have to just give up the queen? I guess it's that or you lose like everything on F8. So yeah, this was critical moment then must have been here. Here. Yeah. Maybe knight G5 is something I have to deal with. Then of course there was queen a8. Yeah, that's why I don't like giving up the a file here. Gotta do something else. Yeah, was there anything here? This was obviously bad. See it. Oh well, good game, Mr. Jang KS0915. I hope we don't just play this guy over and over again. But it's up to the gods to decide. All right, new opponent, Mr. Chexi? Che? XC? Is he a cross-country runner? That'd be kind of cool. I've always said that if you're better than me at chess, then you're not faster than me as a runner. And if you're faster than me as a runner, you're not better than me at chess. Haven't been proven wrong yet on those statements. All right, so let's play this Maroxy bind we got here. This is the Gurgenidze system. Bishop e2 is the main line, which we take. I had some trouble with f3 where black can't just play the standard Gurgenidze bishop e6 queen a5 stuff. Let's castle. Fallen theory here. He's playing very fast. Bishop e6. Good castle. He could play rook c1. Alright, he'll castle. This is actually quite aggressive. Now he's probably going to put his rooks on c1 and b1. This system was popularized by Ivanchuk. Alright, rook fc8. Yeah, he should have put the other rook to c1. Now we should be able to equalize. e6, knight d5, knight a4, one of those moves. This is always annoying when he just delays. Usually I can play b5 in these situations, especially since the knight is overworked covering e4. Let's do it. Alright, so he slows down here. This move might have taken him slightly by surprise. Just standard idea, but I don't know how experienced Mr. XC is. Let's take on d2. We don't want to lose our queen. Which way is he going to recapture? He should take with the bishop, I suppose. Oh, he wants to throw this in. I don't like this, because I was going to take on d5, and that would have improved him. Recapturing improves his structure. Now we just take, and yeah, we're going to create there's going to be some trouble on c4 for him. An isolated pawn. Only black can be better. All right, bishop takes. Maybe his idea is rook c2. And then we just drop back. No, it's an isolated pawn for you. Not for me, for you. Let's grab the B file. It'll be tough to win this, but at least I have a slight little edge. No, he could play c5, get rid of that pawn. Is there a way for me to stop that? Simple plan. Rook b4, and then he plays c5. It's pinned, though. That's a little awkward for him. I could play rook b2. I guess the main move's here to consider rook b4, rook b2. Let's trade. When in doubt, trade. That is terrible advice, by the way, so don't take that literally. Maybe it's decent advice for blitz, I don't know, but definitely not for serious chess. And blitz, I mean, sometimes you just got to make a move. I mean, in all likelihood, I'm not going to win this, but certainly don't want to lose on time. All right, my idea was bishop a3, but now maybe I don't want him to play rook b7. Maybe I have to protect f6. I mean g7. I mean e7, of course. I can't talk right now. Still, he's got to defend the c4 pawn still. Maybe he'll try to go after my a6 pawn, get this outside passer. I don't know if I should be afraid of that stuff. Maybe that's for the way he gets a slightly better endgame. Still, I'll put the rook behind the pawn. Should not be losing. Should not be losing. Maybe I need to trade bishops though if I want to hold that kind of outside pass endgame, outside passer endgame. What is he thinking here? Probably rook b6. I could take right away. I could play a5 to delay the issue. Something about a5 I like. Maybe I'll play bishop c3 if he just plays rook a6. I don't know if he does bishop d2. He probably gets it, but trying to be tricky. Oh, bishop d2. There's bishop d4 check, so that's good. That would be. I would love that. That would be awesome. Head on time right now. Keep the pawn. Rook a7. King f8. I think I'm slowly outplaying him. Six. All right, here we go. Doesn't want to lose on time, does he? Gets to take it. There's no back rank funny business, is there? How to defend this guy? How to defend him? E6. Let's do this. Take there. All right, now we're defending. Now we're defending it. Bishop b4. There's some trickiness here. King's in a slightly precarious position. Let's take as many things as possible. Insurance. Yeah, he resigned. Okay. I normally don't give rematches. It's not that I don't like Mr. Shea XC. Just I like to have a little more variety. I like to play as many different opponents as possible. I don't intend to be here all day. So we have to make some tough decisions. Well, they were easy for me. It would be tough for Mr. Shea XC to accept. So we had this Maroxy bind. Yeah. Usually black can't play for a win, but something went terribly wrong. I know what went terribly wrong. Knight takes f6 was pretty bad. So this is mainline stuff. Rook d1, not the move, but again, white can't be like worse. Probably just go right away. for knight d5. Knight a4, actually, knight a4 is probably objectively the strongest try. But even that, I mean, queen takes d2, bishop takes d2, knight d7. I mean, black is fine. Yeah, no, this was just bad. Just take back on d2. Knight takes d5. C takes bishop d7. Only white can be slightly better, but it's just gonna be a draw. Yeah, now we get this isolated pawn. Yeah, the rest of the game was pretty smooth, I think. Okay, let's close this. Let's play another. So we got white against Master David 2. Colombia. Another Sicilian. Another Sicilian Moscow. Ah, this is the aggressive system, knight d7. Let's play this. Bring the queen to d4 now that his knight can't go to c6. All right, a6 right away. Right away, eh? Yeah, let's take. I'm not actually so sure. Knight c3. Better always to start with knight c3 rather than castling. You might some variations you like to castle long. E6. Is that a mistake? Bishop g5. How does he? I mean, he's got that weak point on g7. I'm going to try to hinder his development a little bit. Maybe no, he doesn't have queen b6. He played a6. Yeah, that's a disadvantage of playing a6. Is after bishop g5, you don't have queen b6, which can be annoying attacking b2. Okay. Oh, now I'm long castling. We're gonna go after this weak pawn on d6 with knight pan. Maybe we'll play e5. Try to get something out of this. Maybe we'll first play the other rook to e1. If I take, I'll have to take with the g pawn. Any discoveries? Knight d5. No, that's bad. Knight takes e4. Yeah, that's also bad. I'm gonna play rook e1 first. Because if he castles, then g takes f6 will be even worse for him. He doesn't want to castle. If I play e5 here, all right, let's do this. If he castles, there's queen a7. It's for me, it's not any good, but it looks kind of interesting. Hoping there's some tactics now in my favor. Tactics in his favor, that would be unfortunate. Down a minute on the clock. Ooh, this smells good. Weird thing to say. All right, should I get the bishop pair back? Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Pin? let's pin it. Not sure what to do if he plays some waiting move. I'm not even sure what waiting move there would be. But I'm not sure what to do if that happens. Oh, maybe bishop f4 is my plan. Oh, castling though. That seems to me. All right, how does this work? Let's take. I think I'm winning the piece. Yeah, winning the piece. He's not going to resign. That would be too good to be true. Just play rook d1. Trade everything. Let's trade everything. All right, now his knight has few squares. Few squares for Mr. Knight. Try to play f5, liberate it. Or h4. I'm happy if he just is forced to trade it. No, I think I win it. Yeah, he resigns. He should have just traded, but he's down a piece. What can he do? Yeah, the opening went very well in that game. Basically just won it straight out of the gate. Let's look at it. Where did black go wrong? Most common move here probably is knight f6. Not the run of a6 though. This is likely to transpose. I really am not sure. Usually in these Moscow variations when they play a6, you just take. I mean, even the cost of the bishop pair, you take just for the development lead. Normal stuff. E6 definitely does not look right to me. Here you play knight f6, and that's the quote unquote main line. Yeah, e6 runs into bishop g5. Maybe he has to play f6. Never play f6. In the words of Ben Feingold. Yeah. Now there's a pin. Pressure on d6. And look at this development for white. Everything's in play. No, I don't think I can prepare e5 anymore. That means it's probably time to play it. I don't see anything more crushing, so I'm not going to criticize this one. This one I will criticize. Rook d8. I mean, what can you say? It's a tough position already. I mean, this might already be. I mean, white's definitely better. Rook d8 just feels wrong to me. It's too passive. He's got to get his king. He's got to castle somehow. But this pressure on d7 means it's going to be very difficult. Maybe he has to just bite the bullet, give himself a weakness. Can he play? I mean, this looks even sadder. Bishop c8 looks even sadder. But like what I was first going to say is maybe he has to just play bishop c6, just so there's no tactics on d7 with the knight on f6. Sad position. Yeah, this was No, Queen A4. I am specifically played this because Castellan loses a piece, which he does. But then B5, I was gonna take on A6. You know, pawn's a pawn. But I really didn't see how to make progress. I don't know what his waiting move would be, but maybe he plays H6. Let's say he plays H6. Although H6, I could still technically play Queen H4. But let's not get crazy. H6, Bishop F4 is probably the way this game should have gone. Could he have taken on D1 first and then castled? I mean, I know that I should be better, but rook takes D1, rook takes D1, castles. And then I could take on F6 and play rook D7. I don't think I'm winning any material yet. I still have the option after rook takes D1, rook takes D1 castles to play bishop F4. Game goes on. Okay. Let's play 2 more, 3 more. How many have we even played? I'm not sure. I know how to find out. Let's just go here. Refresh. Okay, so today we've played 4 games. What did I say I wanted to do? 8? Halfway there. All right, Mr. Alone 42 from Germany. I got white again. It's kind of sad. 42. Mean of the universe. I've been trying to work on this opening recently. C3, delayed Alapin. This is new territory for me for sure. In the tournament recently, someone played knight f6. I won, but this d5 line, it's also quite. Yeah, this is maybe a little bit simpler. Queen d5 is probably more challenging. All right. So is this some sort of French now? Are we getting the Tarash? Should I be playing bishop b5 check first or just d4? Let's check. When in doubt, always check. Again, not good chess advice. Queen e2 check? Useful? Is that useful? I don't know. Castle. Alright. Is he too slow? This looks quite good for white. Maybe he could play bishop e6. Maybe that's what he's trying to say. Yeah, he has to try it. Knight d4. Double threat. Bishop e3 trades off his dark square bishop. After rook e3, maybe my rook is a little exposed. Maybe I'm not too happy about that. Just play it. Maybe I want to bring my other knight now over to f3. Can I grab a pawn? There'll be some threats. I shouldn't take this way. I should take over here with the knight or with the bishop. I want to keep my knight. Although there was bishop takes d4. Is that a thing? No, I guess it's not a thing. My point is I can always drop the knight back to d4, protect an f2. And a pawn is a pawn. Catching up a little bit on time. I don't know how to pre-move, but if I did, I would have pre-moved knight d4. Is he threatening mate? A little nervous to play g3. Slightly nervous about my light squares now. We should play h5 or f5. No, h5. f5 would lose the bishop. What am I talking about? h5. I don't. Yeah, I protect the knight because I'm threatening to take on e6 and take on g4. Maybe I have to first play b4. I don't know. See, this threat on f2 is annoying. I mean, just develop. Let's just develop. This is a good move, queen b6. I don't want to give back my pawn. This move feels wrong. Oh, boy. Yeah, I should have played b4. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I blundered this game. There goes a pawn. There probably goes another one. And there's queen takes f2. Oh boy, this one fell apart. Yeah. Is that it? Is this gonna be it? Yeah, that's it. Yikes. Alright, we can't end on that note. What happened there? I had such a great position. I'm just up a pawn right here. Right here. Just up a pawn. Queen d6, knight d4. Created some trickiness. Props to him. Knight g4. Now, yeah. Yeah, bishop f4 maybe not the best move because I missed queen b6. Maybe I had to just play b4. Yeah, if I play b4, I keep my pawn. And here, b4. Just b4. Still. Still just b4. Rookie 2, that just kills it. And this was terrible. All right. Once more onto the breach, my friends. Is it Shakespeare? I don't know. I don't know the classics very well. Is that a classic? I don't even know if that's a classic. First Dutch defense. It took us a while to get one of these. Knight c3. You don't see that every day. Well, you see it on move 2. Not combined of g3. Do I still have to basically treat this as you can't play, like, you can't allow e4 situation? Is that the situation we're in? It might be the situation we're in, so let's do that. Might be. Not sure. Do not know. Now I haven't played g6 yet, so I don't have to. I do not have to. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm not used to these structures, but objectively, it's got to be better than g6. I don't know if it has to be. I think it is. But what do I know? Yeah. Okay. Just normal. Alright, so this is a Stonewall now with knight c3. I should be happy about that. Alright, let's play a6. Can't allow knight b5. I want to play c5 in one move, not in two. That's why I didn't play c6. Let's play c5. Knight b6. Knight a4 to b6. Is there anything I can even do about that? Is there anything that's kind of clever? Bishop d7. Yeah, let's play bishop d7. If knight e5, I have bishop e8. It's still actually super annoying. Can I take this pawn? C5, bishop e c8, probably knight g5 is good, very good for him. I might have to take on c5, which I'm not happy about. Oh, he took with the pawn. Took with the pawn. Let's grab it. Let's grab another pawn. Oh man, being very greedy today. Yeah, and there it goes. I'm punished for my greed. I don't even know what to do here. Can I get 3 pawns for a piece? Oh man. Probably gonna go down in this game too. Let's make simple threats. Probably not a good idea to make simple threats. You want to make complex threats. Simple ones he can see, which he just did. Let's renew it. He's threatening on e6. Can I allow that? I'm gonna lose on time. F4. Just play F4. I need to just start pushing this pawn. I don't see how to do it constructively though. That is a nasty shot. Too tricky. Too tricky. Too tricky. Yeah, he took on C3. And that should be kind of it. Can I do this? Oh, he has rook takes. That fell apart. Yeah, that'll be it. We can't be ending this session of a loss. Can't do it. Not familiar with this opening. Stonewall. Alright, I think I'm still fine here. But I just missed b4. Yeah, that's sad. It's really sad. I think here a good move is probably just b5, and then after c takes b6, queen takes b6. And that structure is probably okay for me. I might be able to get some pressure on these queenside pawns. How many have we played? 4, 5, 6. 6, not bad. Hopefully just one more. Mr. Kuchulain? Oh, that's from he's from Russia. But that's that Irish folk song from Boondock Saints, The Blood of Kuchulain. God, it's stuck in my head now. We have a Sicilian defense. Where are you, Mr. Kuchulain? Oh, there you go. You're back. Played knight f3. Another Moroxy? Nope. Main line. He's playing very fast now. Yeah, he doesn't try anything fancy. He just goes for the good stuff. F3. Yeah, this is usually, but H3 is usually better. Bishop D7. Knight D5. He's playing very fast. It unnerves me. He just wants this endgame. Yeah, he just wants this endgame. Do I allow it? He wants to make things very simple for himself. What to do here? All right, 95. F4. I have Knight g4. It's not trade. I don't know. Maybe trading. I'm okay. Seems like there's gonna be pressure on e7 though. A little unpleasant. Now he wants to play f4. I have. Do I have time? Which rook? I have time to bring a rook to c8. Okay, c8. I might want to bring the other rook to e8. Is my logic. Bring the knight to c4. I mean, you always put the knight on c4. I don't know why not. This could be why not. I mean, he takes it. Let's see. I mean, the pawn on d5 now is loose, so he's got to do something. And he does do something. Can I do that? This is stupid. It's kind of stupid. Double? I don't know what to do here. Maybe I should have played rook a4. Go after it. Provoke a3. Rather him play a3 and then b3. Here he's got to be thinking about playing b3. He wants to trade bishops. Can't really stop him. Oh, I could have just taken. Can I take now? This is probably too aggressive. Oh, I should have just taken on c3. Why can't I see simple things? I want to drop b7. Our rook's in an awkward position. Try to take advantage of it, will you? Let's just go for this endgame. I probably screwed that up by playing b6. Oh, this is super aggressive. Bring the king around. He gets his outside passer. Let's pin him over there. Gotta draw. Okay. That game started to get a little sloppy. These last couple games, I think it's probably a good time to call it quits then. Just briefly, let's look at this opening. Goes for this main line, open Sicilian. Like I said, h3. Usually, sometimes you want to play f4, so you don't want to waste the tempo of f3. h3 kind of does the same stuff, just more flexible. Knight d5 seemed really early. It seemed really early. Could have been the point behind f3, though, because now the pawn on e4 is protected. So at least he's logically consistent in his play. Yeah. Can't really... I don't want him to take on f... maybe. Yeah, he's threaded in knight takes c6, followed by knight takes c7, so this is simplest. Now, the big question that I'm sure he knew the answer to was what happens after knight takes d4 and bishop takes d4 and bishop takes d4, queen takes d4. The answer probably is white is better. What are the chances of black holding? I don't know. Keep the material on. h3 preparing f4. c8, c3. Knight c4. And now that pawn on d5 is going to have some trouble. Yeah, I thought about rook a4, a3, and then swing the rook back to c4, threatening. I'm not even sure what you're threatening then. b5. Good way to continue to build up on the queen side. I didn't like bishop d4. Maybe knight d4 for him. I'm not sure. Well, knight d4 I could still probably take. You can't really put stuff on d4. You should have just played b3 just straight away. And hope that I can't take on c3 and I have to retreat the rook and then he can play c4. Well, he can't even play c4 because the bishop on the long diagonal attacks his a1 rook. So maybe he has to start with... If he moves the rook, he drops the a pawn. But maybe he can get the pawn back on a7. Maybe he can play rook c1 here. Yeah, this just... Man, I got a lot of winning positions today and didn't win as many games as I had positions. I mean, that's a common complaint, especially in blitz. Especially for me. Okay. Yeah, e5 was very committal. Maybe just king f8. Eventually he'll force me though, like queen e2, something like that. That's probably not wrong. Knight a5, rook b6. Yeah, this was just the moment of the game, I think. I gave back the pawn here of rook c5. Rook takes c3, I know I said I could do that, and I can do that, grab another pawn, but he's still going to get a pawn back on with knight c4. So, the most sensible move here does look to be now bishop e6. Then I can take on c4 if he ever puts his knight there. And then if I play bishop e6, his knight is kind of offsides, not doing anything. And I am just up a pawn then. Like, that should be fairly straightforward. I mean, I use that phrase way too often. Not because, like, it's a bad phrase, but it's not really true. Like, things that, you know, usually the losing side can put up a lot of resistance. Otherwise, he would have just resigned. And, you know, resilience, there's something to be said about resilience in worse positions. Even it's here, it's just a pawn. Just a pawn. Yeah, give back the pawn here. I was kind of lucky to get a draw after all this. Yeah, here it's e5 is hanging, b7 is hanging. He's got a knight in blitz, and a knight in blitz is definitely worth more than a bishop. Sometimes worth more than a rook or queen even. Yeah, I'm struggling here to keep my rook on a square. This was a mistake, letting me trade. Letting me trade was must have been a mistake. I'm not sure what he's supposed to do. Maybe just bring his king into the center. Maybe swing the rook over to d1. Keep the knight on d6 that way. This I felt like I should be able to draw. And I was right, but it still took some work. I don't know about this whole playing a5 strategy, but I guess you have to, because eventually he's just going to push those 3 pawns anyway. After this b6 move might have been also kind of a little... Maybe the most annoying move is rook d1 here. Maybe that's a little bit annoying. Before rook c1 check. Maybe then he can play king b3 though. I got a little nervous here. He went for this immediate. Yeah. I think I should have tossed in rook d4 check. I only say that because I'm thinking of rook d4, king b5, b takes c5. And if he wants to take the pawn on c5, he's going to give me the a pawn. So at least I get my own passed pawn out of this. So king b5, b takes c5, a5. It could be quite dangerous still. That pawn a5 is pretty far advanced. c4, a6. I mean, I can't get my rook behind the pawn. Yeah. Not sure. Here I think he got a little tired. He should have tried to check me off of the c file of like rook c2 check at some point, like at any point really here. Instead he allows just a repetition. All right. So that'll do it. Let's call it a wrap. Um Final score is 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So I played 7 games and I scored 1 2 3 3.5. So I scored 50%. Gained about 8 rating points from the beginning, so basically just came out even. Started red hot, winning 3 out of 4. Yeah. Got tired. Lost lost a couple games here. The C3, the delayed Alpine Sicilian, I got a much better won a pawn out of the opening, but somehow lost. Then yeah, that Stonewall Dutch defense, that one I got super greedy and got punished pretty simply. Oh well. Anyway, this is hbeck signing off.